500 diamond blocks. After finding out what Hailberry did to Stanley, things started to make more sense. Hailberry was desperate to get rid of Fakertown's mayor, so he hired someone to create chaos. Once the city was plunged into havoc, Hailberry would have a reason to close down the city. He wrongly judged Stanley based on Stanley's criminal past. Although I can understand where Hailberry was coming from, he didn't give Stanley a chance to redeem himself. From what I've seen from Stanley, he is willing to do the hard work of turning Fakertown into a progressive and safe place. Stanley is committed to getting rid of criminals living in his city. Thankfully, things turned out fine in the end. We discovered Hailberry's plan before it could turn into something worse. Hailberry deeply regretted his actions. Now Stanley and Hailberry finally made a deal that would benefit Fakertown. As we walked out of Hailberry prison, the two made a few arrangements. So let me get this straight. You are rebuilding the town hall out of stone and also helping out with some of the other buildings, is that right? Stanley wanted a confirmation. Yes, you have my word on this. I will repay Fakertown for all the damages that I have indirectly or directly caused. Good, good. I am happy to hear that, Hailberry. You can also send dangerous criminals here. As you know, your former friends are among the most wanted prisoners in the overworld and are safely kept here. I will also take that offer, Stanley said. Speaking of my former criminal friends, how have they taken the news that I am the new Fakertown mayor? I bet they must have heard it by now. They know about it, and they are not happy. There is nothing to worry about on that front. We've made sure to make some adjustments in Hailberry prison. Our priority is the safety of the overworld citizens. We must ensure that these prisoners never escape again. Good to hear that. They did give us a ton of work to be captured, I said. I am once more grateful for your hard work in their capture. We are on our way then. I'll be waiting for the new buildings, Hailberry. You got it. Have a safe trip, everyone. Bye, Hailberry. See you around. I bid him goodbye. We departed Hailberry prison that day with a promise of a new future for Fakertown. The city will finally get the chance to prosper and flourish as it has been intended since the beginning. Devart took us back to Fakertown. We quickly assessed the current situation. Because the town hall was burned, Mayor Stanley has no place to work. We offered him a room at the police station, but he thought it would be better to use his own house for the time being. Peter and I have been appointed as Chief of Police and Assistant Chief of Police of Fakertown. We have been living temporarily in Fakertown. It is my wish to see this place grow and become akin to Minorland, where good citizens can thrive and live a good life. Everyone was exhausted after the recent events, and we returned to our houses to have a good night's sleep. Stanley was kind enough to give Peter and me a house to stay, and I couldn't wait to get proper rest after so much work. As for Devart, he eventually decided to return to the Nether. He had been gone for a long time, and he felt he had nothing to do in Fakertown. As much as we truly cherished his assistance and his companionship, we understood his point. He returned to the Nether on that same night, and we wished him well. The following morning, we were surprised by the visit of none other than Mayor Robert of Minorland. Mayor Robert, you say? I asked as I woke up from my sleep. Peter was standing by my bed. Everyone is going nuts over this. Can you believe it? Mayor Robert is here. That can mean one thing. Minorland officially recognizes Fakertown. Awesome. Let's get going then. Thanks for waking me up. I feel bad for oversleeping. Don't worry, Calvin. You needed that rest. This was a surprise even for Mayor Stanley. Mayor Robert kind of just showed up. I see. Let me get ready. I'll be out there in a minute.